Welcome to class 10 students. This is the continuation part of the chapter Environment, its Resources and Conservation. In my previous video, I was talking about biodiversity hotspots. Just giving you a recap, these biodiversity hotspots are those places which have a very rich species diversity, extremely rich species diversity, but also these places are under constant threat from extinction. Okay, they may get extinct at any time. So these places are known as biodiversity hotspots. There are 34 biodiversity hotspots all over India, all over the world, but in India there are only 4 biodiversity hotspots. We have discussed about the 3 biodiversity hotspots present in India, which are the Indo-Burma, Eastern Himalayas and the Western Ghats. We have discussed about these, where exactly these regions are located, what type of species are found there, what are there in the endemic species found there. We have discussed all these things. Lastly, the number 4th biodiversity hotspot is Sundaland. Okay, so what is Sundaland? This is a biogeographical region that comprises Indonesian islands of Borneo, Sumatra, Java, Bali and Malay Peninsula. However, it is written in your book in red ink, these areas do not belong to India. Although they are not part of India exactly, since they are somewhat very near to India, that is why these biodiversity hotspots fall under the the different biodiversity hotspots found in India. Okay, this ecoregion contains a diversity of freshwater habitats, including hill streams. So many freshwater fishes are endemic here. Okay, so this is all about Sundaland, and I have discussed about all the 4 biodiversity hotspots that are found in India. Okay, now I am going to discuss about the loss of biodiversity. Loss of biodiversity. Why is biodiversity lost? Primarily because of human interference. Large number of plant and animal species are extinct from earth or become endangered or on the verge of extinction. So they are endangered, means they are in danger from extinction or on the verge of extinction, right? On the edge of extinction. Some common reasons behind loss of biodiversity can be explained as follows. The first reason is destruction of habitat. Destruction of habitat due to change in land use pattern. This is the most important cause for loss of biodiversity. Overpopulation, urbanization, industrialization require huge land area. So there is destruction of natural habitat by filling wetlands, plowing grasslands, cutting down trees and burning forest. So these are the habitats of the living place of different plants and animals. So there is loss of wild natural habitat. So many plants and animals die out. Animals requiring large area like mammals are badly affected. Migrating animals are also threatened. So if we destroy the living places of the habitats of different wild natural plants and animals, obviously slowly due to lack of habitat their species will go extinct. Parallelly, there is also spread of agriculture. So grassland, wetland, forests are destroyed. That results into extinction of few species. So why is the demand to increase agriculture? Because of overpopulation. Okay, so to increase agriculture we need agricultural fields, and to produce more and more agricultural fields, grasslands, wetlands and forests are destroyed and converted into agricultural fields to meet the demands of food. So that is also destroying the habitat of animals, so there is also reduction in biodiversity. The species or the animals that are found, very small microorganisms or small animals are found in grassland areas or wetland areas, but when those places are getting destroyed or converted into agricultural fields, those species are also being wiped out. Okay. Next point, hunting and poaching. What do you mean by hunting and poaching? Once upon a time, hunting in the forest was an example of bravery. Over the years, many wild animals like tiger, cheetah, leopard, panther, deer, elephant, dolphins, whales, rhinoceros have been brutally killed. Even today, the poachers are still killing the wild animals. Who are the poachers? Those who illegally enter the forest and illegally kill the animals. Killing the animals are completely banned. So if you kill, it is obviously illegal. Thus, many animals become extinct or endangered. Presently, by government rules and laws, hunting is strictly prohibited. So, in lots of years ago, decades ago, the kings, those who were there, the zamindars, they used to feel proud, and that was a sign of courage and bravery that this many number of wild animals or tigers they have killed. So, as a result, what has happened today? There are minimal number of tigers are found, and obviously due to maintenance and conservation, now the number has increased. But there was a time when the number of tigers in India were extremely less due to all this killing and hunting. Okay. Next, third point, global warming. There is change of temperature, humidity, rainfall, etc. So the climate change occurs. In the history of Earth, there was ice age when many organisms became extinct. Ice age was a condition of extremely cold temperature. So the animals which couldn't survive during in that temperature became extinct. Presently, due to greenhouse effect, there is global warming when there is gross change in climate, decrease of rainfall, expansion of desert, melting of iceberg. Ice age was another time, was one type of extreme condition. This now global warming is another type of extreme condition which has resulted into decrease of rainfall, expansion of desert, melting of the iceberg, and as a result what is happening? The sea level is rising. Thus penguins, seals, whales are also threatened. Okay. So these are the 3 points that I have discussed in this video under the causes of loss of biodiversity. You have a few more points, 3 or 4 more points that I will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you.